three. Hello, Twitch and YouTube. Time for episode 6, a year in review question mark. 2019 hype. No plan. Watch us stumble over English language. Rip episode 5. We are your hosts, Zalfie and
Pop Tart. I was gonna plug in episode 5, but thanks for doing that.
I'm sorry.
It was our worst. It was our worst episode yet. I'd say don't ask, but I think talking about the episode would be hilarious in of itself.
OBS.
It's the one episode we were most excited for, and we were unaware of how wrong it went. We dragged our feet. It was definitely too long. We realized 2 hours is our mark.
Also, the
And
topping on the
apparently,
cake.
I was talking to myself.
Yes, I told OBS decided to not recognize that I have a mic attached, so you got to talk.
I mean, we have a mic attached today, right? I'm not talking to myself again.
I'm gonna have to load up my phone to make sure you're not talking to yourself.
Okay, good.
Give me 5 seconds.
Okay.
In the meantime,
This is an impromptu episode 6. We have no real plans. We're just gonna talk about all of 2018 as a whole, what we're hyped for in 2019, our goals for 2019, and we hope those of you watching or that are in the chat join us as well.
yes, please always talk to us.
Drop a comment or ask a question.
Ooh, and if you don't happen to catch us, always throw us a message. I swear I'll reply.
She says that now. Give it 2 days.
Oh my gosh.
Tops.
I'm so sorry. Asuna
Okay.
Kazuto, thank you so much for your message. It meant a lot to us. 1 second. Okay.
And if you guys ever want to stay up to date, we do have a Twitter up. If you ever miss a podcast, we do have a YouTube up. Once again, episode 5 is dead. We're not uploading that.
Oh my god.
It's still up on the Twitch channel for a little while if you want to listen to me talk to myself about anime. But yeah.
Okay, good. I can confirm that they can hear both of us.
Okay, cool.
We're not messing up
That's-
this time.
That's all I needed.
And that was
Yeah, we're here to
fun.
talk about a year end in 2018. We might recap a few things from episode 5. A few things that might be important enough to talk about because
Like-
it was anime and
Goblin
big
Slayer
new
episode season 2.
yes,
Goblin
well,
Slayer
alright,
season 2.
so we're dub slaves. We can admit that. So we're behind. One of our Goblin Slayer just ended, but we have to wait a month to finish it ourselves. That's cool. But I found out over, I think Crunchyroll tweeted it out. But more accurately, it said at the end of episode 12, it said Goblin Slayer will return.
Okay, wait. If Crunchyroll's pushing it, did Funimation lose it in the divorce?
No, I don't know.
I hope not.
I think Funimation's still good.
It better
I think
be.
Funimation's still good.
I don't want
'Cause,
another sub.
Yeah, I don't want another sub. Yeah. We'll get into that in a little bit, but yeah, the exact words were Goblin Slayer will return. So they didn't use the words, season 2. We have no window, so I think there's just a window of availability or something, letting us know there'll be some more Goblin Slayer eventually.
Eventually.
I'll take it. I don't mind. More Goblin Slayer.
I am so excited for it.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, that was this. No, that was last night. What was this morning was we're just to recap a little bit from something from episode 5. There was some Fukunaga, the president for Funimation, threw some shade at Netflix about how they market their anime, how they don't really hype it up. And thinking about it, kind of true.
I mean, I didn't even know when to expect the Agretsuko Christmas special, and now, what is it? Seven
Yeah, it
Deadly
just dropped,
Sins?
right? And then three different anime dropped in 1 week with no hype for any of them. They were just there. And it was Baki, Sirius the Jaeger, and High School Girl.
Like, they didn't even show up as a banner, coming soon or something.
Yeah, no, there was just no hype. They were just on there. And so
But now
I'm
that
trying to
they're
cliff
on
note
there,
this because I don't want to talk. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about the president of Funimation, but basically he took issue with Netflix apparently overbidding for Neon Genesis, and it's easy to say he sounds salty, but this is the founder of Funimation as well. If anybody knows the anime business, I'm pretty sure it'd be this guy.
Probably.
Probably. I'm kind of compelled to take him at his word. And after what he said about that, like, they don't know how to market. They don't have their anime. And seeing 3 anime drop in 1 week and just, none of it was... The only reason I know about it is because of Twitter, because of the people I follow on Twitter.
I still don't know how to use that.
It's alright.
You're a Twitter person.
Oh, yeah. I am the Twitter guy, yeah. And that's pretty much how you guys find out about the, what anime is exclusive to Netflix. I tell you guys.
Yes.
And so, yeah, just even more evident was, today I get a notice that out of nowhere there's a 7 Deadly Sins movie.
What?
It's up today. Yeah,
The
that's what I
same
said.
thing
It's up
happened
today.
with the second season, after that OVA nonsense that happened. It's just like, I'm scrolling Netflix and bam,
they just
season
dropped
2.
another like 20 episodes out of nowhere with no hype, no trailer.
I just keep picturing that picture of Obama with all the lemons. What am I gonna
But yeah, so just even more evident. I don't know where today there's a 7 Deadly Sins movie up, guys. If you want to watch that, or people already watched that.
Goblin Slayer season 2.
Goblin Slayer
Goblin
season
Slayer
2.
season 2.
I am disappointed so far
Why?
in Funimation's winter lineup
It's all just the continuation of what's already airing.
for stuff they don't have either. That's the
Okay.
weird part.
I need to settle something with you.
What did I do?
Okay, so someone told me that Boku no Hero isn't going to be in October. It's going to be in April.
What? I'll double check that, but
I would like you to
I'm pretty
fact
sure the
check that for
official-
me. I can't find the post about it because Google
I'm
doesn't.
pretty sure the official release at Shonen at the Shonen Jump Fest was October.
Well, what were the numbers? You know how it's like 4 or something.
Don't patronize me. What were the numbers?
I don't know. Apparently, it's a mess up. I don't know. This other person insists that it's in April and not October.
No, as far as I can see, everybody's saying it's October.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I get to laugh at them later.
And My Anime List, Newsweek, GameSpot, all say October. I mean, who cares? We're getting it. We're getting it in 2019 for sure.
So, what are we most excited for? Is it Kingdom Hearts?
I think you know what. When it comes to gaming, 2019 looks great, and I might get some salt for this. Like it might be well deserved. I don't think I'm hyped for anything in 2019 at all. Like I'm gonna purchase Kingdom Hearts, and I think that's it for my year.
I know, right?
There's nothing. There's so much. Don't get me wrong. There are tons of great titles coming out. I'm just interested in none of them.
Not even Kingdom
I've never
Hearts?
played the Metro. No, yeah. Kingdom Hearts, and then I'm done.
Oh, yeah. Sony didn't
Like, for
have
the
a
year,
lot
you know?
of good listings for, like, releases this year, didn't they?
So, cause like I mean, everything I am hyped for has no release date.
Isn't that the
Death
worst?
Stranding, The Last of Us Part 2, Cyberpunk, like
Wait.
those are my top games.
You're hyped
What
for
happened?
Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus?
I'm hyped to see what it's about.
It's an Amazon delivery simulator on an alien planet.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm tired of the art project and having nothing substantial to show us in 3 years. But it's so overhyped. I want to see how it does. I'm hyped to see it. I'm not hyped to play it. I'll probably play it like after reviews.
You'll wait for
Depends.
it to be at Walmart on one of the games.
I'll wait to see how. I'll wait to see what Luffy says about it. Our buddy Luffy, because I'm sure he'll buy it like before day 1 somehow.
Oh man.
He strikes me as the type.
I want to say I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts, but knowing that's not where it ends is like...
What?
I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that they were like, yeah, this isn't the end of the series. This is the end of Sora's story. I could be wrong.
I think that's
We will have to fact check
I think
that
that's
later.
funny to talk about because potential spoilers for anybody who's not like into Kingdom Hearts or is looking towards Kingdom Hearts 3.
Didn't the ending like cutscene come out?
The entire game leaked.
Oh,
The entire game leaked. Like I don't know why. Apparently Square Enix shipped out to retailers like super early. This is November, and so you know like full length copies were stolen. Like the full somewhere out there, there's a couple of assholes playing the full game right now.
holy cats!
So yeah, just if by chance nobody's aware of this, if you guys listening aren't aware of this and you don't want to be spoiled, you know, careful when you Google Kingdom Hearts 3.
Tread lightly on the internet.
Tread very lightly.
I know, because my friend posted on
Yeah.
Facebook recently, like, the ending cutscene, and I'm just like, what?
Why would you do this? Why would you be part? All right, look, I understand everybody likes leaks, but I mean, just
He
At some
posted it
point, yeah.
more so, like, he reposted it because he was just like, what? And I'm curious at the same time. I don't want to ruin it because games are so expensive when they first come out. Remember
don't-
paying like $40 for a brand new game, and now it's like, hey, you want a brand new game? Shell out like 80 to 100
it's $60,
for
but wait,
you.
yeah, but no, that's what I'm getting at. Like it's $60, but wait, here's a season pass for stuff that you know it's already in the game, but we locked it.
Seriously, that happens?
Give us more money.
I mean, sometimes it's evident. Like in the case of Destiny, the
Mhm.
shooter game that me and the other guys frequent a lot, or used to frequent a lot. There was always leaks, constantly, of like people breaking the map and entering raid areas,
Oh, damn.
suggesting that you know like it's not downloadable if it's already there. You know.
Okay, so Kingdom Hearts with EB Games exclusive bonus is $79.99. The deluxe edition is $99.99 in Canadian.
Jeebus.
Gaming is not like it's a very expensive hobby. Oh my Jesus.
It's a very expensive hobby.
His,
That's why I don't know. I'm boycotting a ton of developers right now. Like I will not buy anything from EA, Bethesda, or Activision.
Bethesda.
I just refused.
I don't know who Activision is. Oh wait, they bought Blizzard out, right?
Yeah, Activision bought Blizzard out. Arguably, everything going wrong with Blizzard could be Activision. Arguably, I don't know because I'm not a Blizzard guy.
I like Blizzard, but I don't know anything about their politics.
Yeah, I don't dive into
I
that.
am a
Before we move too far along, because you brought up the end of Sora's story, I thought it was interesting to talk about. Again, no spoilers. Remember back in the first game, he technically wasn't supposed to be the main hero.
He wasn't? Oh yeah, it was
No,
supposed to be
remember
Riku.
Riku was supposed to get the blade, but he let the darkness take over.
Yeah.
So what if, and try not to ugly cry here, but what if Sora, it's an E for everyone game, right? So I guess he won't technically.
You know what?
But what if Sora? Hold on. What if Sora disappears, and we take on the mantle as Riku?
I don't feel like he's as
I wanna say what if he
well-rounded of a
dies, but,
character
like,
as
yeah.
Sora. Sora has more whimsy and comical-esque, and Riku's like early 2000 angst.
he's the peak of
I
emo
mean,
pop
if
punk.
we wanted to have an emo protagonist, we would just make Cloud the protagonist.
Yeah, I'll just play the Final Fantasy VII remake when it comes out for the PS6.
When it comes out. Oh my god, I found my next. Oh my god, I have to stop shopping. I'm sorry.
That's your next meme.
Look at that. And they're making a Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. Oh, it's a Kingdom Chain. It is a Proplica, so it is a to scale.
I want a working keyblade for my front door. Like, good luck picking that lock.
Oh my god, that would be so. I have to draw a comic about that.
All right, this is supposed to be a year in review. So,
Okay.
what is I'm sure we're both gonna be biased about here, but like your movie, like your top movie or movies.
This
2018.
year, I haven't really watched
And I'm
many
sure we're both
movies.
gonna say, yeah, I'm sure we're both gonna say Infinity War. Though.
Yeah, 2018 movies.
There was a deceptive, like
There
was
was a Star.
deceptive amount of superhero movies
There
this
was.
year. Like I was unaware of no, I was aware of
Beyond.
what happened?
Sorry, I googled 2018 movies, Den of Geeks top 20 movies, and then the next one over is Batman's Penis and Beyond. The five biggest what the
Wow.
fuck moments in 2018 comics, movies, and it was just like, what?
Could you not?
I'm not going to. Okay.
No, I was aware of Spider Verse. I wasn't aware of when it was coming out. I thought it was gonna be like a straight to home video thing. No, it was in theaters.
Yeah, same. I was really confused
Yeah,
as to when it.
everybody loves it.
Same with the second Wreck-It Ralph movie. I heard about it briefly, but then I never knew it was going to come out. I love the first one, by the way, so much.
I
It
love
was
the first
so
one.
good.
Oh my!
Okay.
A lot of movies went under the. A lot of movies feel like they went under the radar this year. Like they didn't get enough enough attention. You know,
Yeah.
like I was gonna buy Incredibles 2, but it's gonna be on Netflix next month.
Yeah.
So I figured I'll just watch it then. I'll save that money for
I loved it,
Spider Verse.
but it wasn't as like it didn't have the oomph that the first one had.
It's kind of hard to 10 years later, you know.
It really is. It's really hard to do
Is that
sequels.
movie?
You never get the same hype.
Is that movie 10 years old now?
Yeah,
When
it
was
was
the
10
first one?
years between.
Oh man,
The same thing with Venom. Like I heard of a movie, but I never heard of when it came out. So
I chose not to watch Venom.
I heard it was
Like,
good.
everyone I talked to said it was either okay or bad.
I
I never heard good.
I think I'm gonna have to go with like either Infinity Wars or Black Panther.
Ooh, Panther gives me hope for a Mexican hero.
I hope you get your wish.
I don't think I'm getting political here. I just want to say representation does matter if done right. You know,
Mhm.
like don't give me a dude in a sombrero and say he's my hero. No, just you know.
Oh man. Okay.
So yeah, I just want a Latin hero. I want someone I can cheer for me.
So we're both
And
with
Black Panther
Infinity
did.
Wars.
Oh yeah, Infinity War, Infinity War.
All right.
Black Panther did that for its community. Marvel already greenlit a Shang-Chi movie, so you know that's China's China's gonna be booming for that. Please, somebody, even if it's DC, a Latin hero. Actually, no, not if it's DC, because you guys, I lost hope in you.
Okay, they are good for animated movies, but
Their
not
animated movies are awesome.
animated movies and comics are like great. But when it comes to their
Honestly,
live
like,
action
just-
movies, it's just like, please, I'm not paying for this.
Yeah, just put just put the animated in theaters, please.
Exactly.
I'm sure that'll make just as much money. At least I would hope it makes just as much money. But yeah.
Hopefully. Okay, so our best anime of 2018.
Ooh,
Oh, I know.
that
right?
one's a tough one.
I know, right? It does not include series. So, like, if the series started before 2018 and we just get a season,
Alright, so-
it doesn't
so-
count.
So best new anime of 2018.
Yeah,
basically.
because in 2018 we had Violet Evergarden.
Oh, we did have Violet
I
Evergarden this
know,
year.
right? We
Wow, that
had
makes things harder.
Hina Matsuri. We had
Umaru-chan.
yeah, the Pretty Derby thing. We also had Pop Team Epic, Devilman
I'm
Crybaby,
not.
Laid Back
I'm not feeling
Camp,
Pop Team.
A Place Further Than the Universe. We're listing a bunch of stuff I've never even watched before.
I want to watch Laid Back Camp. It's subbed only at the moment, but I'll totally watch
I
it.
have to watch this. Love is Hard for an Otaku. I started reading this manga. Now I need to go find it. We also had Agratsuko.
We did have a good.
Yeah.
Fuck, this one's harder because I'm biased towards the
Fish?
movies. I know there's a lot of good stuff that came out this year. But,
Holy cats. Oh my god, I didn't know this one got like a series. I just remember like
What?
looking at the manga. Banana Fish?
oh yeah, that was all the rage a few weeks ago. It just wrapped up too.
Hanabata? Cells at Work. Oh, is that the cute one with the little blood cells that are like cheering you on?
Yeah, that one's fucked up if you think about it. Apparently, because I forgot I saw it on a stream, but apparently like the platelets, the little kids,
Hmm.
they're kids because the platelets don't have a long lifespan, so the kids are gonna die young.
Oh my goodness.
Like it's fucked up thinking about it.
It is.
It's accurate, but it's like, oh god.
It's like, what? Yeah.
Oh man.
This is a really hard choice. I'm looking
We
through the
both
list
really love-
one more time just to make sure that time I
Yeah,
got
we both really love Goblin Slayer.
We do, and that time I got reincarnated as a slime also came out this year. I love the
Yeah.
dragon. I relate to the dragon.
Let's do animes that did finish this year because Slime is gonna keep playing.
Yeah,
into,
but then also
the-
disqualifies Goblin Slayer.
well, Goblin Slayer is technically finished. Just we're not finished as far as dub goes.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh my god, this is so tough. Dragon Pilot was this year too.
I haven't watched it.
I'm gonna have to go with Violet Evergarden.
I'm gonna do a curveball here.
What?
I'm gonna go with High Score Girl on Netflix.
Oh. Yeah, mine's a toss
Yeah,
up between Goblin Slayer and
Evergarden. Yeah, I was on the same page, but I really thought about it. If you guys haven't seen High Score Girl, it's the perfect love letter to retro gaming. And like these aren't.
When you say
Is that
retro
your
gaming, do you mean like really old consoles like the Atari, or do you mean the stand up, like
90s
arcade game? ones?
90s arcade fighter, like Street Fighter stuff.
Oh my god!
Like the anime is based if over the span of 12 episodes, you go from 1991 to 1995 in Japan. So you get to see like the start of the first ever PlayStation, Sega, old school arcades when they were thriving. So you get to see like Street Fighter 2, 2 Turbo,
Oh my god! I actually have to watch that. Oh man!
and like it's a slice of life show, and it's a comedic one. It's about this kid who's sucks at everything, but the only thing he's good at is video games.
Aw.
So he takes pride in it, and then he gets his ass kicked by a girl in a video game. And so, I think the cutest thing is that this girl has no lines at all. She doesn't speak. So it's great seeing her like her only form of communication is body language, and it's just hilarious.
That does sound adorable. I will have to watch it. When I
Yeah, check it out. High score girl will probably be my anime of the year. Because I mean, like, you know, it's everything we love in one bundle. It's gaming, it's anime, slice of life.
It's
hilarious.
Love arcade games. I love going to arcades. If you ever come to Niagara Falls, there are arcades and we have to go.
We don't have. We have some arcades. They all suck. the only real like good arcade in the area is Round One, and it is pricey.
Oh, where I live now, there is a pierogi and pinball game bar. It is definitely a bunch of hipsters. But we also have another bar called the Blurry Pixel. So it has like consoles and like stand-up arcade games. Also, we had 2 arcade games in our house growing up. We had RoboCop and Final Fight. They were so fun.
Final Fight. Oh, see, that's a good one.
Oh my gosh.
That's an oldie, but
They were so good.
oh man, I miss. It's not Street Fighter.
Soul
not Tekken.
Calibur. That
I
one?
think it was Soul Calibur Arcade.
No. I can't.
SNK.
Oh,
SNK. That's what I miss.
I miss Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh man,
I
they still made that apparently.
Yeah, but they're not in arcades anymore because like the upkeep on those things is impossible, and people fuck those
I
pads
don't-
hard.
I don't blame them. Have you ever seen like full-on pros
Yes,
play?
yes, I have.
Like it's so. It's both impressive yet depressing.
I know. We used to go every Friday to our movie theater to play Dance Dance Revolution for hours, and like see a
Oh,
movie
man.
occasionally. But my friend and her brother were so amazing. Like after prom, it was just like clothing was flying, and they weren't missing like a single score. It was great.
I miss DDR.
Me too.
You know, I miss rhythm gaming in general.
Yeah. Well, Persona
But
5 has a rhythm
everybody
game.
loved. What is that basically like another DDR game? Or-
It's not Dance Dance Revolution. Have you ever played Final Fantasy Rhythm Theater? Oh, did you do the Christmas event?
Oh yeah, I did.
It's
It's
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. No, yeah, I miss like
I miss-
everybody played Guitar Hero, and I got super
Yes.
hyped when the likes of Rock Band and Guitar Hero World Tour came out. Cause I'm a drummer. I play the drums.
I sing along very badly, but I do that. I loved
You
SingStar, and I loved Rock Band. Drunk playing Rock Band with a lizard on my shoulder is the best thing ever.
Oh, what?
My friend slash ex-roommate took me over to a bunch of his friends' house. We were drinking, and they had bearded dragons. So I had a bearded dragon sit on my shoulder while we were playing Rock Band. It was great. He was such a chill little guy.
Oh man. So since we're on games, you didn't really play many new releases this year, did you?
I played Atelier Lydia and Sewell when it came out. I played a little bit of Red Dead Redemption. I played Garden Paws when it came out. It's an indie title, but you know what? I'm sticking my middle finger up at you, Pop-Tarts.
That's all right. I guess it's kind of warranted.
Yeah, you're so against indie titles.
I'm not against indie titles. They just don't grasp my attention right.
You're just like, oh.
I played plenty of indie titles, all right?
There are time management games that came out this year that I bought and played, so they might not be like mainstream new games, but I played a lot of them this year.
It's technically not new. It was remade this year, but it was my first time playing Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes, that game is so good. You know what else got a
Yeah, that
revamp this year? Katamari Damacy.
Yeah.
Actually, apparently, based on the Steam comments, it's just a really bad port of the PlayStation 2 game. I'm still hyped to play it, though.
We talked about our game of the year a lot because of the video game awards and other stuff. So we probably won't dabble on this too long, but just recap.
God of
War
War.
is definitely my game of the year. Yeah,
Um,
it was a toss up between God of War and Red Dead, but no, God of War.
I'm liking Red Dead, and that's the only game out of that pile I've played. Oh, and I played Overcooked 2 when it came out. Bam, another game. And the new World of Warcraft expansion. See, I'm on top of things. Just not the right
There was a
things.
Warcraft expansion, wasn't there?
Yeah.
We ended the year with arguably the worst patch in Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, tell me more.
No, I remember 4.4. Remember?
I do not remember.
Yeah, it was the one with the short story cliffhanger.
Oh, and the 4 housing items.
Yeah, yeah, the limited mannequin item.
There was a limited mannequin item.
Yeah, remember the mannequin? Like it was just the.
Oh, that
cat
was the
people
patch
for now?
before.
Was it?
Yeah, because this patch, it was a spice rack, some jars, some plates, and a cute little backpack with dice and a lantern. It's called the Explorer's Bag. It was so cute.
Man.
Honestly,
yeah, we're getting
a lot of the items looked like they were cut out of like already existing items. You know how they have all those hutches and stuff with like
Yeah.
it's basically they cut those items out and made them.
Oh,
their
today
own.
is your. We started a Secret Santa in our server.
Oh
Yeah.
oh my god, today's the deadline and I have
Today is the
nothing for
deadline.
my
It's
person.
okay. It's okay. I know who got you. They forgot to.
Oh, who got me? Was it Fire?
No, Fire got me.
Was it Marin?
You got the person you pulled, and they got you.
Oh, I thought so. Luffy's like, hey, Zelfie, do you want to do something on Final Fantasy? And I'm just like, sure. I have to go to bed. I always feel bad, but he always asks, like, whenever I get asked that question, it's usually right before I have to go be a burrito.
Yeah, time zones suck.
It does. And now that I work at 5 in the morning, it's like, I can't stay up partying with you guys.
Yeah, alright, we did our year-end game, movie, anime. This might be a short podcast because
New Year's
we're on
resolution.
New Year's resolution. Yeah, we're on a bit of a time frame. I can already hear my family coming in.
Okay. What's yours? Go, 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 go.
My New Year's resolution, basically, just I'm gonna try not to get too sappy. I'm 27 years old. There's a lot of things I haven't done that I'm pretty, and these are like small things. There's a lot of very small things I haven't experienced. I just want to be out more, but above all, besides working on this podcast and getting it, building it up, improving this, I do want to start. I was getting to that selfie. Thank you. I do want to start drawing, and starting a maybe even start a webcomic. We've been brainstorming this machinima idea for years. Me and another buddy of ours, we brought Selfie in for the plan, and so I'm hoping we can get that started.
Nice.
But yeah, I just I want to pick up drawing, maybe and start a webcomic.
Psst, start your wrestling blog.
Yeah, I'm a huge wrestling fan. It's not something we talk a lot about here because I'm like the only one here that likes wrestling.
I'm sorry. I did my time doing wrestling things with
It's
my little
alright.
brother.
All right, the wrestling world is very different now. I'm gonna try to plug professional wrestling to you guys for just a minute. I'll be quick, I promise. The wrestling world is very different right now. There's an unlimited means to find prime, good storytelling. I think the best is New Japan Pro Wrestling. There's tons of free matches online all the time. If anything, I would say just look up MLW or NJPW online, see what you like. I don't want to dabble on this too much because I know wrestling turns a lot of people off, especially when this isn't supposed to be a wrestling podcast.
It's all things
Yeah.
geeky.
Yeah, it's all things geek. Just I'm a huge wrestling fan. If anybody wants to talk to me about it, hit me up in the chat, or you can find me on Twitter as well.
He's our Twitter guy because I do not know how to use it.
Yeah, you can address the Fresh Pots podcast. I'll get it to you guys, or you can look for me, all of the Pop Tarts. So yeah, that's a quick wrestling plug.
Yeah. My New Year's resolution.
I'm excited.
Go on.
I'm excited because the pay-per-view I've been waiting for is at the end of the week, and I will be able to watch it.
Yay!
I'm not gonna.
I'm glad you'll get to watch it. As for me, I want to draw more, start a webcomic with all my ridiculous things like Unleash the Roombas, Cry Havoc, and let loose the
Right.
Roombas of War.
That was hilarious. And you quick drew that too.
I drew that so fast.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen like a full comic of that. I want to see that. I'll commission you to do that.
I want to draw more faces on the Roombas. I also want to help improve the Fresh Pots channel. I hope we grow as a podcast. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, and over time we might even do a little more on Twitch. We might stream some games. Our biggest issue now is that our time frames suck.
Mm-hmm. I work
We're 3 hours apart from each other. Yeah, we're 3 hours apart from each other. We both work full day job. We both got families of our own at home.
But we try, and whenever we get a chance, even if it's short, we'll throw up a podcast.
I think it's funny how we came to with this podcast. You would think we've known each other for years. I met you at the start of 2018.
Yeah. Oh my god, no! We met like minutes before because I was yelling in Limpsa Lominsa, going, "Oh my god, guys, there's fireworks in Costa del Sol. Let's go have a beach party."
Yes. And I followed you. It was me, you, and Ben, and like
Luffy.
Luffy was there.
No, Ben wasn't there. It was Saturn and like a bunch of like sword people.
Yeah, a lot of our older friends. And yeah, it's just crazy to think like fast forward the better part of the year and we ended up starting a podcast together.
Exactly. Like I even love the guild I was in that they were essentially friends with before they met me.
Yeah.
And we're still bros. Anyways, enough sentimental rambling. You have family approaching.
We can't end this. This is a short cast. We're sorry about that, but we're both on a time frame. But we can't end this without talking about what we're hyped for, what we're hopeful for in 2019. Just in all things entertainment, or just it doesn't even necessarily have to be entertainment. Just what's something you're hyped for or hopeful for?
Book releases. So many book releases. Too many to list.
Too many to list.
I'm
sure it goes without saying. My Hero Academia season 4.
Yes. Hopefully more Goblin Slayer.
Yeah. The Rising of the Shield Hero starts in 2 weeks.
Oh, Boku no Hero movie being released to the internet.
It's gonna be released on Blu-ray. I'm totally buying a Blu-ray.
Yeah, same here. Tales of Asperia Definitive Edition. 2 to 3 Atelier games. Hopefully they'll have English voices like all of their predecessors, minus Atelier, Lydia, and Suelle. Okay, you know what? I've gotten used to these characters. Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts. I totally forgot.
Yeah, we already talked about Hearts.
Oh, Farm Folks.
Ooh.
Go on.
Avengers Endgame.
Oh man, oh man. Oh, Baby Spider.
Endgame.
Far From Home.
Yes, the last Stan Lee cameo that we'll ever see.
I think Captain Marvel's coming out too.
It's coming out very soon. March?
I don't know. I think it's Women's Day.
March. It would be.
I know, right?
I'm sorry. It's just, I didn't mean to sound salty. It's just, it makes sense. It
Yeah.
makes marketing sense. I get it.
What else? Oh, Minako's Night Market.
Yes.
Yes, cats. So many cats.
A lot of anime that got announced for like no windows, but like they're announced for 2019. Like fresh new anime for manga adaptations. Demon Slayer's starting up this year.
Ooh.
Dr. Stone, Promised Neverland, Rising of Shield Hero, which I just brought up.
Oh.
Also, something in manga.
Go on.
Sorry for cutting you off, but I'm hyped for this. The creator of Naruto is starting up a brand new series, Samurai 8. Has nothing to do with Samurai 7 from 2004. Yeah, that confused a lot of people, and I can see why. But no, it has nothing to do with this. It's called Samurai 8. And it's basically like a cyberpunk-esque samurai
Ooh.
manga. So that starts up. No exact date. They just said spring. But if you guys have that Shonen Jump feature, if you guys are using Shonen Jump,
Oh,
it'll be free to read as you go.
also, also,
So look out for
also,
that if you're interested.
possibly a
Yeah.
Wicked movie. Hype, 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 hype.
Ooh, you're gonna you're gonna be camping in line for that.
I will be. No, just kidding. Well, assuming that it comes out this year, because they've been talking about it forever, and they don't have a set date, but they said it's coming out this year.
Yeah, 2019 is the year for Disney live action remakes. Everything's 2019.
I'm so hyped for Wicked.
Aladdin, Lion King, Dumbo. I know I'm missing one, but like pretty much all of those are
Lion
2019.
King? Did you say Lion King?
Yeah,
Okay.
Lion King, Aladdin, Dumbo,
Wicked.
Wicked. I know.
I think Disney bought the rights to the Wicked movie. I'm not 100%.
Oh, Disney Plus starts up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, an additional streaming service does suck, but I mean, I'm excited for it.
Hey, maybe there will be another VRV-esque thing. Get everything under one umbrella.
And then they'll divorce.
Oh no, please, enough of the streaming service divorces.
Oh man.
It's bad enough Disney divorced Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay. Enough sadness. And like streaming service salt. It was lovely.
That's new anime. Are we wrapping up?
I think so.
This was a short one. Yeah, it had to be a quick one. We're both stacked. I know I tweeted out that it'd be this weekend.
We could
But,
probably
we
still
found
squeeze
friends.
one in this weekend.
No, yeah, we'll have one this weekend. We're trying to do things weekly.
Yeah.
We wanted to get a very small podcast out just so that there wasn't nothing this week, especially after the atrocity of episode 5.
Hype Hype board games tonight. What are you doing for New Year's Eve?
I am going to eat far too much turkey with my family.
That sounds like a party. I am making boozies and playing board games like I did the other night.
Oh, I showed Infinity War on Netflix to my family, so I'm gonna make them cry their lungs out as we watch it on Netflix. Because they're not.
I
Like,
don't feel
I'm like
so
the
good,
only
Mr.
like.
Stark. Ugly
I'm the only like major Marvel nut in the family. Like there are some nerds in my family I can talk with about the stuff, but like I know what to expect with Infinity War before I watched Infinity War. I knew people were gonna die.
I'm not
So
ready.
I'm ready to see my I'm ready to see my dad's face. Oh, but none of his favorites get dusted.
I'm not ready for Endgame. I'm going to ugly cry. It may be on the level of Assassination Classroom crying. That was full on ugly.
Oh man.
Oh lordy. Thank
So I
you
think
so
that's it.
much for
We'll wrap-
listening, everyone.
Yeah.
YouTube and Twitch. Twitch and YouTube, I guess.
We have no idea what we're talking about this upcoming week. We need to brainstorm for like the next month.
We do. And we
need to-
will.
We need to brainstorm content for like the next month.
We promise to get better. Thank you to all of
You
our
know what?
viewers.
I think well, let's have like a weekly review segment in our podcast. You know what happened this week? You know?
Yes.
Yeah, well, we can do that, and we'll just go on from there. Yeah. So everybody, happy holidays, merry late Christmas, and happy New Year's. Drive safe, or make your buddy drive. That's what I usually do.
Or camp out on the couch.
Or camp out on the couch. Yeah. And you know, if New Year's isn't like just I'm gonna get sappy for a second here because I've been there. New Year's doesn't have to be anything special. It doesn't have to be anything special. Just make sure you kick 2019's ass and you make it your bitch.
Yeah.
All right, happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy
Thank you
New
for tuning
Year's.
in.
Have
We'll
a
see
good
you
night.
this next weekend.
See you.